Hi everyone, delonewolf here. Welcome back to some Hearthstone, and as you can see I'm not that far off of 500 gold once again, and we can just start a brawl. So what I'll try and do is I guess I will start by trying to earn this card pack and earn 40 gold, do the daily quest with the tavern brawl here. So what's my daily quest? I can either win with shaman or warlock. Okay, interesting. And the tavern brawl itself is Clockwork Card Dealer. Tinkertown gnomes are testing their prototype card bot. The cards you draw on turn 1 will be a 1-cost card if you have one, on turn 2 a 2-cost card, etc. And then I can just straight up create a deck. I guess Warlock is not bad, because you can add even more card draw. So let's see if we can do that. And let me see. How are we going to go with this? Well, obviously Flame Imp, Void Walker, those are pretty good 1-drops either way. So you can pretty much guarantee that you'll get that one as long as you don't add even more. That's interesting. So turn 2, do I need the control of a Dark Bomb? I think so. Then on turn 3, is there anything else? Whenever this minion takes damage, also deal the amount to your hero. No, but I need a 3-drop next. Maybe in Gang Boss is pretty damn good as well. Hard to get rid of, good for trading. Alright, we'll see if we can do that as a 3-drop. Then Implosion would be a good follow-up there, I think. Do I want a Doom Guard? Probably not. I'm bound to have a lot of cards at that point, so I'll need to find a good 5-drop. What 6-drop do I want? Maybe the Dread Infernal, maybe the Soul Siphon, if I need that control. Destroy a random minion for each player. Destroy 2 random enemy minions, discard 2 random cards. It could be good for the control as well, so I'm trying to see. This gives me decent control. 5 could be, you know, honestly Floating Watcher is pretty good for a 5-drop. Then as a 6-drop we'll do Infernal. Well, yeah, actually that's true. I have a really good 6-drop in here. I'm bound to have a few awesome ones that could be useful. When your hero takes damage, this minion, yeah, that could be alright, but I think we'll go with Sylvanas on 6. Then let's see, what 7-drops can I guarantee? Obviously Dr. Boombot, that would be really nice. And then after that I still need a lot of cards. That means I could try to fill my hand with higher stuff than this. So let's go Kel'Thuzad, let's add an Nefarian, the Cro-Magus is pretty good. So what I'm trying to do is to guarantee that I get these cards early on. Okay, which should give me decent board presence and decent board control as well. And after that, of course, we just go to all the really big stuff. So we've got a Ysera, could be good. A couple of giants, we'll add whatever I can. I still need a lot of cards, that's actually annoying. So I'll need to go back down here, we get 24 and up to 7. So maybe a Rin Blackhand, couple champions here could be good as well. No, that's a 6-drop, so I definitely... Alright, what the hell, we'll take Baron Geddon. We're just gonna do this pretty quickly, and then we'll take 5-9 or 9-5. We'll take a 9-5, what the hell. So the idea is that I know exactly what I'll draw. Turn 1, 2, 3, etc. And hopefully after that I'll be able to combine this with even bigger minions, and that this will give me enough control. We'll see if it works out. Because I've never seen this brawl before, and so the question is, what's a good tactic to use considering the uniqueness of this brawl? We'll see if I'm right or not.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Also gonna draw for cards.
Shall be mine.
So I'm gonna keep the Implosion. because that should be extra control after this. Well, this was bound to happen, but normally I'm going first, and the first thing I should draw is Flame Imp. So let's see if it does work the way I think it works, and yeah, if I can make everything go well. So yeah, I take the Flame Imp right here. So it's about as good a one drop as you can get here. He either somehow needs to deal with it, or I can just go for the face. And he coins, so he's got a 2-drop. Maybe he's got... no, he's going for a Nerubian Egg. Interesting. So my turn 2 was definitely a Dark Bomb. That means I can go dig for something extra, which is way too big. But this gives me the option of control on his 2-drop now. So that could be okay.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
That's bad news. And next up here is my Imp Gang Boss. So what I will do here is I'll play it, make sure that there is a trade coming, or guarantee that I can get rid of him, maybe with a Dark Bomb or risk the implosion. There's options here. And maybe I should not have kept the implosions, because I was going to draw it anyways. So alright, at least he's digging, that's good. If I'm not mistaken, he's gonna go for a trade. I mean, that would be logical, and he does, that's good. And okay, he clears that away as well. So I'll use Implosion on that, just makes the most sense here. Give me 3 of them. What was my 5-drop? I could have gone for Sludge Belcher. Honestly, Sludge Belcher is really good as well for 5. But of course I did start out in the Warlock area, so
My shield for
that's alright, because I've got a response for this. I've got a Dark Bomb, so that's good. And it was a Floating Watcher. Okay, now Implosion or Dark Bomb? I'll Implosion, honestly. The Dark Bomb would still be good. And if he uses like an AoE damage spell here, it's normally Hellfire or something, 3 damage to everyone, which I think is still okay because my 6-drop is Sylvanas, and then after that, well, we've got a couple of options with these guys. Should be okay. And then it's nothing but really big stuff, so it's gonna be very hard, I think, for him to regain control. And Picauras is taking his sweet time, thinking about his next move here. I guess he's asking, do I do it? Do I trigger it on just all of these small imps, or do I keep it for later?
Almost out of time.
Or maybe I'm not seeing any activity? Is he playing on mobile and did he leave or something? So he did give me a sorry, but I would think... So it looks like that did just happen, so we'll just straight go for him. He takes 7 damage, and do I dig? No need to dig, honestly. We've got plenty of options. Let's see if our opponent is back.
your opponent's left.
Oh, alright, well, must be mobile or something like that. But I'll definitely take the gold and the card pack. Okay, now having played this, what's the problem with this one? Imp Gang Boss is alright, Implosion is okay as well, Floating Watcher not that great, but after that it already starts to ramp up. I'm guaranteed a Flame Imp on turn 1. I think it's alright if I start first again. If I start second, I could be in more trouble. And then maybe digging for a Dark Bomb early on could be alright. This is... yeah, it's not easy. There's bound to be like a winning tactic in here.
Gul'dan versus
But
Jade.
what is it that's difficult to already decide, just like that?
Soul shall be mine.
Alright, I do go. So I'm guaranteed the implosion at turn 4 anyways. Is it worth it to go for... yeah, second Imp Gang Boss can be decent board presence. It's something you need to deal with. And here I was digging for like the control of the 2-drop, which would have been perfect right here. Unfortunately, of course, I'm going to get my Flame Imp, which means he'll probably now grab the Frost spell here. Just use that straight on that one, exactly. And that brings him up. Now I do get the Dark Bomb, of course, which is alright. So I get rid of that. And so this is still an okay trade. And then if it's something like that, it's okay, because I still have... now I'll draw into... oh no, into Imp. God damn it, that's true. Yeah, being second is quite annoying here. Because of course I did build a deck that's supposed to ramp nicely. Okay, that's lucky because it gives me a bit more option on the implosion now, and we could be somewhat back on track. Yeah, alright, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay. And then at 6, Stormwind. Let's see what his 5-drop is here. Azure Drake, really good as well. My 5-drop is the Floating Watcher, which he'll need to trade into, honestly. He can't just leave that alive. And if he does, I've got Stormwind Champion next as an option as well. Let's see what his 6 is. It shouldn't be a Flame Strike yet. Maixna, that's quite annoying. But he does do the trade. That means I will go with Sylvanas. I could just steal from Maixna here. So that's still alright. And after that, it's just a lot of big stuff. So let's see what he still has. Flame Strike is not really a solution. So does he have a drop? Pilot Shredder, I'm still okay with that. Alright. A little bit of a strange choice. But now the Dr. Boom can definitely kill that one in one go. So that's pretty good. Is it better to... yeah, it's probably best to get rid of that one. If it's 1 HP, I can do another. Perfect. Perfect. And now the Maixna, I mean, she can still kill Dr. Boom, which is a pretty heavy trade. But now it's gonna start to be pretty difficult to get rid of everything that I'm gonna start placing here. So, okay, I'd forgotten that that was a good option as well. Out comes his own Dr. Boom, which is not his 8-drop. Yeah, I will just use this one, I think. And then do I raise him down or not? Let's not give him the options. We'll see how that works out. That works out like this, which is again pretty lucky because I can trade the Dr. Boom here. He's been building it a little bit like me.
Beyond your understanding.
But at least I can get rid of him now, I think. What do I get in return? Kel'Thuzad. Okay. He'll run that one in there, unfortunately. Do I have a better option? Not really. And also to go for Nefarian.
More careful. Play with magic.
Okay, polymorph, polymorph. Oh, and actually, ooh, I forgot that I would bring back. He brought himself back. That's actually amazing. He actually brought himself back, and now I've got Blizzard. This could be all right. Ugh, that's expensive. He uses a Soulfire, so he discards Chromagus. And I get this one, which is not that great, but at least it's some board presence. He'll still come out with something pretty damn big next. He could just ping that too easily. Stormwind, does he have to take care of the Stormwind? Oh, and he can do 8 damage, which is of course a little bit of a threat. So I'm leaning towards... How do I regain full momentum? That's the question. I honestly will just go Blizzard here to kill Nefarian. Then I'll go Imp Gang Boss. And yeah, hope that I can somehow still control this. Bane of Doom. Oh, so he got my cards. Okay. God, what's that? Effigy, counterspell. Could definitely be a counterspell. Let's see. It's not a counterspell. Okay. Let's see if it's a Vaporize. No. Alright. Stormwind. Or Sea Giant. Sea Giant is 8/8. That's a little bit better. Stormwind. Yeah, we'll just... you know what? 4-stack max. Force him. Oh no, it's a mirror entity. Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright. More annoying. I thought it would... Yeah, I'd completely forgotten about that. But this allows him to regain control, unfortunately. And out come his big guys. That's really bad. That's bad. There's really nothing I can do. I could poly, then I can just survive the onslaught. And then also play Sea Giant of my own. We'll go like this.
Job's done.
So I can survive this turn. 8, 9. I don't... Well, I can increase that one by 3, but yeah, he's got a fireball. Unfortunate. But yeah. It was the right philosophy. So to ramp up with really big stuff, maybe I need like a bit more control late game. I'll try just another quick game here to see if I can actually finish my daily quest. But I think what you need for later on is spells that guarantee a kill on a creature. So druids got quite a few of them. And yeah, warlocks get one as well.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul
I go
shall be
first,
mine.
that's alright. Do I dig for something else? I'm guaranteed the Flame Imp. So we'll see what I get here. Baron Geddon at 7. In case he doesn't use the same tactic, could be good. Dark Bomb or something like that would have been the best, I think, because that is combinable with something else. So here we go. Let's see what he can do. Okay, Leper Gnome. It's a bit of a waste, but I'm gonna use the Dark Bomb on that. Is it a Face Hunter? It could be a Face Hunter, or is it something special? We'll see. A 2-drop should be tradable. a 3-drop. Alright, he's going off the beaten path.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
And... okay, alright. Which means that I'll just gang boss it up here. And hopefully I can handle this 3-drop with Implosion.
To my side.
It's 2-4, 3 damage there. Okay. So, Implosion here. Unfortunate, but alright, I can still get rid of that like this. Giving me some board presence. And my 5-drop is Floating Watchman, which he has to do something about, I think. So out comes Floating Watchman. I'll drop that. Obviously we'll do that. Now the question is it worth it to get rid of the Piloted Shredder? That's his 4-drop, which is a really good 4-drop, honestly. My 6 is Sylvanas. So alright, we'll gamble it. Gamble that it's 1 HP again. And it's not 1 HP, it's in fact pretty damn annoying. I don't think it really matters that much. I could Baron Geddon. Okay, annoying. Unleash the Hounds. Pretty annoying as well, but does he go for the control? Yes, still goes for the control. Alright, then we'll just drop Sylvanas. I'm down to 17, so I will get rid of her. Decently expensive, but okay. What does he have for a 6 here?
I have no time for games.
Out comes another Sylvanas, which is alright, because I can trade and... oh no, he'll just steal it back. But then I'll just come out with Baron Geddon.
Let none survive.
So we'll do that. And she takes it back. Yep. And then I'll just Baron Geddon right here. And hope that I can stay in control. And hope that I can stay in control. Yep, we'll see. Dr. Boom. That's pretty annoying. Because he also... oh, but I can, of course, rend Black Hand that. So we'll first see what the trap is. Got no choice. Is it a flame trap? Yes, it is. And then I'll rend Black Hand. Which should... why? Oh, only if I'm holding a dragon. God damn it. Made a mistake here?
You win this time.
So, okay. This is interesting as well, of course. You can guarantee that that one is going to come out. So, against that, I would have needed more early game control. I'm going to get rid of a couple edits. Okay, let's see. Definitely want to get rid of Major Domo, I think. Maybe the Kraken. And then for the control... where is it? 6 here. Siphon Soul, which I could definitely dig for early on. 50... I'll probably get one. As a 6-drop as well. After a 6-drop, they'll come out with Dr. Boom. I can Siphon Soul that or drop the Sylvanas. I think that still makes sense. Let's see what we've got here. Another mage.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
So I will just go and dig for the Siphon Soul. Or Dark Bomb for early game control. I get one Siphon Soul. Okay, that's good. Now there's 50-50 chance that I get 2 of them. So that could work out. But that's the quest. Alright. No extra game. Okay, very interesting brawl. There's a lot to be done with this. Although it's not that easy. You know what could maybe be better? Is to decide on 2 really good cards in every category here, up to like 5 or something, and then go to straight up Sylvanas, Dr. Boom, some of those complete I win, some of those overpowered, really useful legendaries, and go from there. But give yourself a bit more early game control. Could be slightly better, although yeah, maybe like a good 5 drop that's definitely gonna destroy something. Would fit in this, give me enough control, and then we just come out with the legendaries, and then it's up to who gets the best drops there. But yeah, very interesting brawl, pretty cool stuff. Next up, I'll open up the card packs, so we'll buy 5 Grand Tournament cards, 4 and 5, and I will open everything up. Let's see what we've earned this week. So here we've got the Fire's Ringleader. Ethereal Arcanist for Mage could be a second one, I'm not sure. Demolisher is definitely a second one, so okay. Filling at least 1 vanilla slot here is not bad. Definitely a good card pack. Grand Tournament, Master Jouster, that's triple. Inspire again, I think that's a triple again, obviously a triple as well, and a triple. So that's just some dust. Golden Common Bolster. Well, alright, it's a golden card. That's a triple. That's a double. Okay, Tournament Medic number 2. I'm actually using that in my priest deck. So having 2 of them, alright. Good slot that is filled here. Spellslinger and then Tuskar Jouster. Which I've seen used in the Paladin decks, so it's actually not a bad card right here. Could be a first or a second as well. So a good card pack, this one. Next up here, Kvaldi Raider, all class inspired, gain 2/2. Is that a first? Not sure, because it is again a decent card, and I'm not sure if I have 2 of those already. Wrathguard, I think that's a triple, that's definitely a triple. Argent Lance, Paladin, reveal a minion. Yeah, alright. It's a weapon, could be a second, but it's nothing that special. And an Ice Rager is, well, honestly, rather useless. Although you have to take care of it, there's just too many ways to do so. Tournament attendee, that's triple. Alexstrasza's Champion, Battlecry. If you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack on the warrior. I think that fills a slot, but nothing too special. Windwalker, give friendly beast +3 health. I think that's a triple. And Dragonhawk Rider is, yeah, like 99% sure that's a triple as well. Final card pack. Doesn't look like we'll get any legends today. That's a triple. Cutpurse, triple as well. Maiden of the Lake is a triple. Last Carry is triple. And Wrathguard definitely filled by now. So okay, we've filled a couple of gaps, but I was not very lucky on the legendary front here. Let's maybe quickly look at how much dust that makes. 150. Let's disenchant that. And yeah, just 230 more dust, I think. And then I can make like another legendary. Is that right? Is it 1600? I'd like to go for crafting. There we go. Let's say that I want to build him. 1600. Okay, 230 dust. Couple more weeks and then I'll probably make Ragnaros. I think that one is just a really good one as well to have. That fills quite a few decks from time to time. So good stuff here. I'm definitely still having fun back with Hearthstone, but as you can see, I'm playing it casually. I'm playing it free to play, and yet every week I do get some card packs. I fill a few more gaps and I can tinker on my decks. It's still a lot of fun, so thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time.